Hi, and welcome to episode 2. This is the show where I'm making it up as I go. I am having a conversation with my AI about success and how to make money. It has suggested I make a YouTube channel, so here we are. I'm episode 2 into making a YouTube channel. I just created it yesterday, and now we're going to edit our first clips and get away where I can actually show you what I'm doing on the computer. Our first prompt is basically let my AI know that we're starting episode 2, and I need to know how to install OBS. Now, I don't really need to know how to install OBS, but I want to go through the process. I'm pretty technically proficient. I do work in IT as my day job, but and I can figure a lot of things out, but I don't presume to know all of the things, and I'm interested to see what the AI can suggest as far as how to do things the best way. Without further ado, and I hate that expression on YouTube, and I just used it, but we're going to get into it, and that's another one I don't like either. We're going to dive into things, but we are going to dive into things. I've asked my AI, what's the best way to get YouTube or videos off my phone and edited?
All right, keep this simple and friction-free. Best flow. Get the video off your phone with a cable, drop it into a folder on your computer, and edit locally. Don't overthink wireless stuff yet. Cables are boring and they work. For editing, use DaVinci Resolve, free if you want something you won't outgrow, or CapCut Desktop if you want fast and forgiving. Both are totally fine for YouTube. Then export, upload straight to YouTube from your browser. That's it. One clean pipeline. No cloud gymnastics. The real experiment in episode 2 isn't editing perfectly. It's, can I get footage, cut it, publish without stalling?
That's the real question, isn't it? Google. Oh, yes. Thank you, Google. There's a download link right there. Download for Windows. Yes, I'm on Windows. Thank you very much, Bill Gates. Download installer. Downloading. Google DaVinci Resolve. Download DaVinci Resolve free. Second link. Thank you, Google. I want DaVinci Resolve Studio or Resolve 20. Why do I feel like one of these is going to be paid? Windows 86 or Windows ARM. Does anybody know the difference between Windows ARM and Windows 86 and know which one they're supposed to click on? I mean, seriously, I kind of do, but I'm going to go for Studio. Oh, they want me to put in all my personal information to download it. Oh no, download only. Thank you. Goodness gracious. And while it's downloading, we're going to install OBS. So I wish I could show this to you, but I need OBS to do that. So that's what we're installing now. OBS Studio is fully installed. That didn't take very long. And now we get an automatic configuration wizard. Optimize for streaming. Optimize for recording. I will not be streaming. That's what we're going to do. We're going to optimize for recording next. Current resolution 1920 by 1080. 60 or 30, but prefer 60 when possible. I don't think I'm going to be using the camera on the computer. I'm just using this for screen recording. Apply settings. And now it looks like the tool is ready to use. It's not obviously apparent how to record my screen. I'm going to pause the video and ask ChatGPT.
In OBS, look at the sources box at the bottom. Click the plus, choose Display Capture, hit OK, pick your screen, done. If you only want one window, use Window Capture instead. Then hit Start Recording, not streaming. Stop when you're done, and OBS will save the file automatically.
I hit the plus sign, I hit Display Capture, create new Display Capture 1, clicked OK, make the source visible. Yeah, I want to see what I'm doing. Make my mouse visible, yep. So now that's in there. Start recording. Nothing happened. Oh, wait. Display. Select the display to capture. Primary monitor. Boom. Now we're doing it. We're doing a 10-second recording. Stop recording. And it's telling me that it's saving it to my videos folder in Windows. So let's go. Videos. Here it is. It's just in the basic videos folder. And it recorded my voice, and it got the screen. Okay, next question is, how much of my screen do I show so I don't get hacked
Don't record your whole screen unless you have to. Use window capture so only the app you want shows. Nothing else can leak. Before you hit record, close email, Slack, browsers with personal tabs, and turn on Do Not Disturb so notifications don't pop. If you're logging into anything, pause the recording or do it off screen. Think of it like this: record less, not smarter. Tight frame, fewer surprises.
Okay, so I deleted my screen capture and I went to sources and hit the plus button and added window capture instead. Window capture 1, make source visible. And now I can select a window. So if I want to show you Firefox, I can show you Firefox. If I want to show you OBS, I can't show you OBS with OBS. How do you do that? Maybe I don't need to figure that out right now. So if I show my whole window in Firefox, you're going to get to see too much. I'm only going to show you DaVinci Resolve, so that's fine. Speaking of, the download's finished. Let's pop that open and get that installed. Okay, this sucks. Turns out I didn't need the full version because it is a paid version. It's just not painfully obvious from their download page that it is. So now I'm downloading the free version 3 hours later. Okay, I wonder if there's a way to record my screen on my computer, but also put my video that I'm recording on my phone in a little picture-in-picture in the little corner here. That would be neat.
Totally doable, and it's actually a great setup. OBS can do picture-in-picture. You just need your phone to show up as a camera. The easiest way is a small app like Camo or DroidCam.
Another app.
Phone plugs in via USB-C, OBS sees it as a webcam. Then in OBS, add display capture for your screen. Add video capture device for your phone. Resize the phone video and drop it in a corner. That's it. For episode 2, this is a perfect figuring it out in real time experiment.
Okay, I googled download DroidCam. The second link. All these have been the second link. Windows client. Download client.setup.exe 80 megs. Okay. And of course that is downloaded in before DaVinci is done downloading. Let's install that. Go to my downloads folder, double click the executable. DroidCam client setup. Next. I agree. Install. Don't look at anything. Don't read anything. Just agree to that EULA. They're going to harvest your kidneys when you're 50, but just agree to the EULA anyway. You need this free software right now. 100%, that was fast. Finish. Did that install an app? DroidCam client. Yes, it did. Opening DroidCam client. Click to add a device. Click. Make sure the DroidCam app is open and your device is discoverable. Oh, I had to put an app on my phone. Okay, we hit a little bit of a snag because AI is good to a point. It'll get you a roundabout answer, but it's not going to use the exact correct words. And if you're trying to be accurate, it's not always super useful. So instead of adding a display capture to my sources list in OBS for my phone, I had to pick a video capture device instead. When I pick video capture device in the properties, you get a device drop down. It sees my internal laptop camera, which is garbage because I'm looking at it right now and it looks like the Lifetime channel where they like smear like Vaseline over the camera lens. But if you click that drop down, I get my phone, which shows up as a Windows virtual camera. But that's not actually what I want. What I want is DroidCam video. It shows up as DroidCam video in the device drop-down list. And I click OK, and it's there. Now, the only other thing I did is in the DroidCam client, now what that has given me is a little square that I can drag around in OBS and put in the bottom left-hand corner. So hopefully when all this works, I'll be in this corner. I don't know. I'll figure that out. But first, I have to stop this recording. Okay, that worked, but I ran into a hitch where DroidCam is pulling in just this part of the video, like just the part that I want. But when I import it into OBS, it's putting black bars up here and down here, and I don't want those. And I couldn't immediately figure out how to crop that down, so I'm pivoting because DaVinci installed, or finished downloading rather. I'm going to go to my downloads folder. When I zip it, I'm going to unzip it. Okay, comment below if you extract your zip files before running the executables, or if you just open the zip file and run the executable from within it, because that took forever. I'm leaving everything stock the way that it's checked, not changing any parameters, and just clicking install. Welcome to the DaVinci Resolve Setup Wizard. I love that they're still called wizards. Next, accept the agreement without reading it, of course. And accept all defaults and install. Okay, finish. DaVinci is finished. And it's still installing things after I click finish. That's great. I'm going to let it do its thing. Okay, we are rebooting. So I'm about run out of time today. I thought I was going to edit the first clips, but so far I don't even have them on the computer yet. So I guess that's going to be episode 3. But the good news is I will be able to show it to you and hopefully have my dual screen action figured out. So for another episode, if you like my lighting, comment below. If you hate the audio, comment below. I will fix the audio soon, promise. Yeah. So I think we made good progress today. We figured out which apps we're going to use at least. And I've used DaVinci Resolve before a long time ago for something else, so I'm already remotely familiar with it. I've edited videos before, I've worked in production before, but it's been a long time. So this is all familiar, but also new to me. So we'll see how it goes in episode 3.